What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here. Hope everybody's having a fabulous Friday. We are going to take a look at Bitcoin and Litecoin. Also, I want to remind you guys, nobody claimed the Bitcoin aluminum signs. Here is one, and here's the second one you get to choose from. All you got to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit the like button, and leave your comment down below. I will be picking a random comment on Sunday for the winner. Now, everybody has been super bearish now, crazy, thinking it's the end of the world. If you watched my last video, I had said that the only way I would believe we're in a bear market is if we hit below 7,700. And we did not. We bounced off that so far. So let's take a look at the charts and see what's going on. All right, guys, as always, I want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. I'll repeat, I am not a financial advisor. This is my opinion of the market, and my opinion only. Anybody that's doing any trading or investing in this market, I suggest you do your own due diligence and your own research, as this market is extremely volatile and risky. Also, keep in mind, it's still a speculative market. Do not put in more than you're willing to lose. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share the video to be entered to win the sign. Also, I want to remind you guys there's a free Discord group in the description below the video. Definitely check it out. Best crypto community in crypto for sure. Check it out. Also, there's some affiliate links down there that really help the channel out, guys. If you want to help the channel out, all you got to do is check out the affiliate links and use them if you can. Most of them have bonuses or crypto attached, so check it out. All right, so everybody is just being trolls and crazy. Anytime you get any downward movement in the market, everybody, thinks they know everything. So let's talk about what's going on. You guys remember, I've been looking at this bull flag and said anything that happens within here, I do not care. Now, if you watched my last video, I said that I am still believing we're in a bull market unless we go below the 7,700. And look at that. We bounced right off it. And if you don't, you think I'm just putting this shit in there, check my last video. Anyways, we bounced off the 21 EMA, and that's what I was looking for to confirm that we're still in a bull market. Now, if we drop below, that changes my whole perspective. But as of now, I still believe we're going to hit all-time highs by the end of the year. Believe it or not, say what you will, but I'm going to show you why. If we look back here, but first off, let's go over here. This is the cycle I believe we're in, guys. As you can see, I have this one marked as 1, 2 here. I do believe we're in 2, which is right here, and we are headed for 3, most likely by the end of the year, 4 by 2020, 5 by 2021. We'll talk about those prices later, but I just wanted to show you that. Now let's get into what's going on now. All right, so if we look back in 2017, I'm going to get this one out of here. We had 2 drops, 40%, a little over 40%. We're going to take a look at this one right here where we had the same thing, a bull flag. We had this big wick down to touch the bottom of it. That was a 40% drop. Now, if we look at this one here, we've had a 44% drop. Not too scary unless we cross that 21 EMA. I do believe, I'm sorry, that 55 EMA. I don't know why I said 21. It's a 55 EMA. And as you can see right here, we popped back up in October. We broke that line. So if we can break this line in October, the top of this bull flag, I still believe it's possible. As you can see right here, we went up 96% from October to November. That would be, yep, October to November, we went up 96%. If you look over here, 96%, actually 95% of the break of this bull flag will get us up to the 19,800. And that is a measurement of this flagpole. Put it up to the top of the flag. We break out next month. That gets us up to the $19,800 to $20,000 range. And if you look at this trend line I have here, this is the end of October to beginning of November. This trend line here, if we hit that around that time, that would be equivalent to what we did over here, which got us up to from 4,000 to 8,000 from October to November. And then in November, when we broke this, we went up 146%. So if we look at, if we were to break this in November and we go up 133%, that's a $46,000 target. Now, my percentage to getting there, I would say we have a 50% chance. I say we have a 70% chance of new all-time highs by the end of the year, in my opinion, as long as we don't drop below that 55 EMA, which is 7,700. Now, let's take a look at the daily. So in the daily, move this over a little bit. Looking at the same thing, if you guys remember, I said if we drop through this 93.22, look for support at 88, which we didn't get. We dropped through. Said look for support at the 8,000. We dropped through, and I'd said that if we drop below there, there's a good chance we get a bounce at 7,700. And I said if we drop below that, then I do believe we are still in a bear market. The measured move, and I had said it's a fake out. People were making comments like, do you know what a fake out is? Yes, I know what a fake out is. The measured move, if we just measured from this triangle right here, the smaller one within the bigger one, the measured move from that drop is $6,300 range. We measured the whole thing over here. That measured move would be around the 5,200. So people are looking at these targets. That's why I believe this is going to be a fake out. As long as we stay above this 7,700, I see us blasting through and going back up and breaking the top of this bull flag. And that could happen pretty rapidly if it happens. And the measured move of the break of that will get us up to around the 14,100, 14,200. And I'm sure we'll see resistance there because that's right around the high over here. Actually, it's down a little bit lower. Sorry about that. Around the 14,000. Sure, we'll see resistance because over here we were able to break through that. The next measured move is measuring this as a bull flag, and that gets us up to the 16,000. So I see some more resistance there. And then the next target's at 19,800 to 20,000. Now, if we drop all the way back down to the 6,300, that'd be the bottom of this bull flag, and it may just be a slow increase up. But I believe we're most likely going to get a nice bounce here, guys. All right, let's look at the 4 hour. Looking at the 4 hour. Let's see if we're testing the 8,000. Now, if that holds, then obviously I believe we're going to continue up. And if it doesn't, if we look at this as a bear flag right here, the measured move of the breakdown of that bear flag is going to be around the 7,300 range. Put a label there. 7,300 would be the target of if we break down from here. Not if this 8,000 does hold, then I believe we're going to come up, test this $8,800 range. Obviously, we're going to have some trouble with these EMAs. So the first spot would be around 8,300 for resistance, and then 8,500, and then ultimately 88. If we're able to break the 88, then we come back up towards the 9,300. And if we break above this, guys, this 9,300 and get it for support, shortly after that, I see us breaking the bull flag and taking off. Obviously, we're still going to have this resistance here at 10,009. If we make it up here, we may get another, short kickback and back up. But I do believe as long as we stay above this $7,700 to $8,000 range, if we can hold this as support, we should be seeing a huge bounce soon. Litecoin. I am going to take a look at Litecoin. If you look at this drop we had, Litecoin's dead, right? That's what everybody's saying. That was exactly 65% drop from June till now. We go back over here in 2017. This was a 65% drop. around the same time, and then we recovered from that. By November, we were back up to the top of this, right in line with here. So by November, we were back at $99. Mind you, we dropped all the way from 99 to 33. We look over here, there's a 65% drop. We dropped from 145 all the way down to 50. Pretty much the same move, guys. I do believe if we can get back up to this point, the 145 by November, most likely, as you can see, from November to December, we made a 325% gain, all the way from $98 to $325. One other thing I want to remind you guys before we go on, another way to support the channel, my wife had made this web page. It is Ink Your Image. She makes her own stuff. There's lots of stuff to choose from in there. There's beer koozies, coffee mugs, t-shirts, those signs, hats, and more will be added soon. So check them out. If you like anything in there, pick it up, and it really helps the channel out. All right, back over to Litecoin. So if you see here, we made it back up to this by November, and from November to December, 325%. If we only went up 300%, that'd be around the 581.50 range. Definitely possible, guys, especially if we break the all-time high. But the all-time high, I would say we have a 50% chance of getting there. And it would be more like a 70% chance if we break this 145 by November. So that's where I'm at, guys. If you enjoyed the video, definitely click the Crypto Savvy logo above my head. Smash the likes, leave your comments, let me know what you think. Also, by leaving your comment, remember that energy to win the sign. We are doing a random comment drawing from the videos from today and tomorrow, Sunday, and we will pick the winner. So make sure you're watching Sunday. Take it easy. Have a great day.